So friends, Special Counsel Jack Smith carves up more than just the turkey on Thanksgiving Day. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So, as we all know by now, Jack Smith is the person who's been appointed special counsel to investigate the crimes of Donald Trump. And friends, it is fast becoming apparent that Jack Smith don't play. Why do I say that? Well, let's set this up. As you may recall, last week there was an argument in the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, an appellate court argument. And that argument was all about whether the special master that Trump appointed Judge Aileen Cannon put in place should continue on or should just be done away with altogether. You'll recall that Judge Cannon appointed this special master to review all of the evidence, the stuff that Donald Trump had stolen from the White House and was unlawfully concealing at Mar-a-Lago, classified documents, national defense information. And Judge Cannon said, wait a minute, I don't want the Department of Justice to investigate that as part of their criminal investigation. I'm going to appoint a special master, and DOJ has to stop its investigation of Donald Trump. So the Department of Justice appealed that, arguing that there really was no support in the law. There was no precedent for what Judge Aileen Cannon had ordered, this special master review process. So when the appeal was argued last week, not surprisingly, the judges, the appellate court judges, asked Donald Trump's lawyers, do you have any precedent? Can you give us a case where any federal court, any federal judge has done what Judge Aileen Cannon did here? They call it exercising the court's equitable jurisdiction. I'm not going to get down into the legal weeds. But the judges wanted Trump's lawyers to give them some support, some precedent where this had been done before. And Trump's lawyers said, no, we really don't have any precedent or any case where this precise thing has been done before. The argument did not go well for Trump's lawyers. But then the next day, after the argument, now November 23rd, the day before Thanksgiving, Trump's lawyers sent a letter to the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals to supplement the argument they had made the day before. They said, wait a minute, we found precedent. We found a case. The Rudy Giuliani case. You remember, a federal judge issued a search warrant because he believed there was probable cause that Rudy Giuliani had evidence of crime in his electronic devices in his office. The FBI searched his office, and then a special master was appointed. And Trump's lawyers said, oh, our bad, we forgot about that one yesterday, but here you go, judges. In this letter, it's the Giuliani case. That's the precedent that we should have mentioned yesterday. Remember, that letter was filed with the court the day before Thanksgiving. Well, on Thanksgiving Day, Special Counsel Jack Smith jumped all over that letter that Trump's lawyers filed. Here is the letter from Jack Smith, dated Thanksgiving, November 24th, 2022, to the court. Plaintiff, that is Donald Trump and his lawyers, plaintiff asserts that in re search warrants executed on April 28, 2021, those are the Giuliani search warrants. So I'm going to translate this letter as we read through it. Trump and his lawyers assert that the Giuliani search warrant is an example of a case in which a court has previously asserted equitable jurisdiction to enjoin the government from using seized materials in an investigation pending review by a special master. To translate that, what Jack Smith is saying is Trump and his lawyers assert the Giuliani search warrant is precedent, supporting what Judge Cannon did. And then Jack Smith says, quote, "This is incorrect." As plaintiff, Trump recognizes the court, in that case, the Giuliani case, 1, did not enjoin the government. Instead, the government itself volunteered that approach. Moreover, 2, the records there were seized from an attorney's office. The review was conducted on a rolling basis. And 3, the case did not involve a separate civil proceeding invoking a district court's anomalous jurisdiction. So for all 3 of those reasons, Jack Smith finishes his paragraph with, "None of those is true here." Yours truly, Jack Smith, Special Counsel. So friends, what can we take away from this Jack Smith letter to the court? Well, 1, you're not going to get polite euphemisms and gentle language from Jack Smith. You're going to get one paragraph that succinctly and definitively destroys your BS legal argument. And he's going to cap it off with declarative statements like "that is incorrect" and "none of what you claim is true here." 2, with Jack Smith, you're not going to get delay. You're not going to get slow walking. You're not going to get foot dragging. You are going to get a prompt reply. Indeed, the very next day, even if that next day is Thanksgiving, a time where most of us are enjoying turkey, watching the Macy's Day Parade, taking in a football game. I know that's what I was doing. But not Jack Smith. He was busy crafting a 1-paragraph letter to be filed with the court, shooting down Trump's attorney's bogus claims. You know, friends, with the appointment of Jack Smith as special counsel, I think things really are looking up on the justice front. And justice matters. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.